Okay, perfect. So we begin?
Yes.
We begin with rage.
Have fun.
Yeah, hold on. Thing, brother.
And the peaches and the mangoes that you could sell for me. What do you think my brain is made for? Is it just a container for the mind? This gray matter. Since they replied, what is your woman? Is she just a container for the child? That soft pink matter, cotton candy, Majin Buu. Close my eyes and fall into you. My God, she's giving me pleasure. What if the sky and the stars are for sure, and the aliens are watching live from the purple matter? Since it went quiet, then violent, and we sparred until we both grew tired. Nothing mattered. Cotton candy, Majin Buu. Dim the lights and fall into you. My God, giving me pleasure, all that matters.
Since you been gone, I've been having withdrawals. You was such a habit to call. I ain't myself at all, had to tell myself no. She better with some fella with a regular job. I didn't want to get her involved. By then, Mr. Benjamin was sitting in awe. Hops into my car, drove far. Falls too close, and I remember my memories no sharp. Butter knife, water life, anyway. I'm building y'all a clock stop. Word on my headway. She had the kind of body that would probably intimidate any of them that were unsouthern. Not me, cousin. If models are made for modeling, thick girls are made for cuddling. Switch worlds and we can huddle then. Who needs another friend? I need to hold your hand. You need no other man. We flee to other lands.
Breathe, bro. How many seconds was this?
Shit, I don't know.
I don't know. I know. 3 minutes. 3 minutes? Oh, okay. Oh, that's crazy. All right. Why this song and the culture around? You know. Yeah, sure. Well, yeah.
I chose this track before I started going into my career. There was a moment when I was part of this group called The Underground, and it was curated by Miss Prissy and Lil C.
Gotcha.
Miss Prissy, Lil C helped a lot. But it was the time when a lot of the OGs and Dans, I'm going to say Dans, because we had like people like King Charles and Boogie Frantic and Brady and Storyboard and Miho and all these big people, and we're all in one group.
Sure.
And we had rehearsals day and night for our shows. And these are one of the times that I had a chance to like experience these legends in one room.
Oh, okay.
And to me, that was like the pivotal moment in my career where I kind of like switched and went to like an industry route
Yeah.
by watching people like this dance to this track. So,
So wait, they dance on this track?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So okay, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Great,
So,
because
I mean, you can imagine.
I can imagine.
Yeah. We just
that's
killing it
great.
to this shit out here. So, and you
wow.
know, like I said dancers, not just crumpers, but imagine King Charles
Yeah.
dancing to
Oh,
this
this
shit.
is
You know what I
crazy.
mean? So like people like that in Storyboard who move crazy, all of us in one room with no cameras, no nothing, just fucking session to this shit over and over and over and over and over.
Do you know
So,
which year? Like kind of.
2011, 2012.
Wow, okay.
So this is a while ago.
Ah,
Yeah, and ever since then, that changed my thought on dance. By watching people like that dance to this kind of music. So.
that's a beautiful insight because I mean I didn't know that.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
yeah,
But
yeah.
thank you.
Of course,
Thank you, man.
of course.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
Yeah.
Open the eyes of my heart, Lord. Open the eyes of my heart, but I want to see you. I want to see you. Open the eyes of my heart, Lord. Open the eyes of my heart, but I want to see you. I want to see you. Sing, open the eyes of my heart, Lord. Open the eyes of my heart. But I wanna see you. Sing, I wanna see you. Sing, open the eyes of my heart, Lord. Open the eyes of my heart, Lord. 'Cause I wanna see you. Sing, I wanna see you. Sing, open the eyes of my heart, Lord. So open the eyes of my heart, Lord. I want to see you. Sing, open the eyes of my heart. Sing, open the eyes of my heart, Lord. 'Cause I want to see you.
So I have another question. Give me 3 key points, which is really, really important for dancers in the dance industry if you're working with a brand. Yeah, just take, yeah.
I would say,
Don't forget the mic.
yeah,
Bro.
I would say,
Yeah.
be authentic.
All right.
Be authentic. Trust in yourself.
Yeah.
And have a great team, though. That's very important.
A great team. Yeah. Yeah. How we can make it even not us bigger, like the future. You know, we are here. We know. Well, you know what's going on. But what's after? What's after us, you know? So your 3 key points, which which help the whole dance community industry to working with a brand. If you're working with a brand or brands, you know.
Well, I would say
Damn.
be honest to yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And you also have to know that as a dancer, you are not just dancing, but you also have a
Thank
lot
you.
of
Yeah.
package to carry
Mm-hmm.
as a human being, as your identity. Yeah. So it's really important for me to let us, no matter it's the student or the audience who watch me on the stage, to let them know what's my identity, what my dance stands for. Yeah.
Yeah.
And have fun.
Yeah. Yeah. The worst thing that you can do. Because this is important, guys. Why? Wow. Because German.
I
Sorry.
think not loving yourself.
Not loving yourself. Okay. Mm-hmm.
And I would say, try to be like someone else. Like,
Yeah, like copy.
yeah, it's kind of, it's very important to be, just stay yourself. Don't, and if you see like someone on social media and you try to copy his, let's say, his dance style or something like that, just, that's not authentic.
Yeah.
Just be yourself, because the brands love to work with people who are authentic. So you are just, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. It's just like, how can I? Damn, I forgot the word.
I think not loving
Not-
yourself
Yeah.
is also, it's the key point is loving yourself, because
Yeah.
if you love yourself, you won't copy someone else,
Yeah.
right?
I feel like one thing is kind of just keeping. There's a difference between being a dancer and being professional. I think being professional is a really, really hard one, because I feel like a lot of times people are so keen on trying to get brands and get these people to look at them, and sometimes they don't know when they're being scammed.
Got it.
I think being professional in the sense of like knowing what your worth is also very important, because people will take advantage of you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
being very authentic and knowing what your worth is. You know what I mean? And just because someone gives something shiny doesn't mean it's always it's always what it is on the inside. So professional, and that means learning and taking heed to things that we can teach you be more of just a dancer. You know what I mean? I think I always believe that talent is only 10%. 90% of it is
Yeah.
really mental.
Yeah.
It's really a mental game, and that will also help you with identity as well too. So that's my second one, and I think the third one is just kind of no isn't the final answer. No isn't always the final answer. I think a lot of times people, just because somebody says no doesn't mean that it's over. It means that it's also a new beginning. So a lot of times people want these brand deals and want these opportunities, and they say no, and that kind of breaks that dream down for them. But I always look at it as like no was on purpose, and I feel like something else becomes greater. But that also comes with like growth and mentality in that. So you know what I mean. So
Yeah.
I think those three things. Yeah.
100%. Yeah. In my opinion, it's more like the worst thing that you even can do if you're working with a brand is just not like to push yourself through it and just say, I have to be like another person to be in the brand. You know, we know a lot of persons who works with brands, right? and we sit and we was like, oh, okay, so this is a good contract. Maybe I know, maybe I can go in too. So I'm dancing like him, or like your fit is the same. Everything is the same. So at the end of the day, you just losing your whole experience, your whole work in the last 20 years, for example, of being a
Mr. Me Too.
being a humility and a good dancer, and just because of a brand, and this is the worst thing that you can do, in my opinion, actually.
Thanks.
我的情人，我的心，我的梦，我的灵魂，给一个人。我的情人，我爱你，我相信我是你的梦中情人。爱要算好时辰，我来拨快心中幸福的时针。嘿，你是个好人，让我们不愿曾忘记了苦闷。啦啦啦啦，爱情让人头昏，啦啦啦啦，思念让人心疼。不用再问，我心里确定你是我的 number one。我的情人，我的心，我的梦，我的灵魂，给一个人。我的情人，我爱你，我相信我是你的梦中情猜我给你几分？谁是最后一个爱你的女人？怪心中的平衡，总是抵不过你轻轻的一吻。啦啦啦啦，爱情让人头昏，啦啦啦啦，思念让人心疼。不用再问，我心里确定你是我的 number one。我的情人，我的心，我的梦，我的灵魂，给一个人。我的情人，我爱你，我相信我是你的梦中情人。啦啦啦啦，爱情让人头昏，啦啦啦啦，思念让人心疼。不用再问，我心里确定你是我的 number one。我的情人，我的心，我的梦，我的灵魂，给一个人。我的情人，我爱你，我相信我是你的梦中情人。我的情人，我的心，我的梦，我的灵魂，给一个人。我的情人，我爱你，我相信我是你的梦中情人。
I guess I don't know. How do you describe the whole whacking community in Asia? Like, what's the specialty, like the special point of it?
I think the whole education system is totally different in Asia. Like what I saw in, for example, Europe and United States and Asia in general, it's totally different mentality when we comes to like going to school. Yeah. So when we are really young, in a school we have a lot of after school homework.
Okay.
Then we need to deliver in the amount of time, and we need to accomplish in a certain standard.
Okay.
That I think that's also that how we practice sometimes in the dance community. And of course, I think it's good and bad sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah. Because you've been always been told how to do it and how you should do it.
Sure.
So a lot of time that we don't have much room for us to do the creativity. But I found out that people in US and Europe, people are more freedom. It comes to the education, you have more room for the creativity.
Yeah.
I think in Asia they really value exam. They don't really value how you live as a human being or how you spend your time beside the homework. So I think that Asia dancer, they are more disciplined for sure, but sometimes for me it's too serious.
Okay.
Not having much fun like here.
Yeah.
Because in Asia we don't have the culture like we have a party, like we have family, we have barbecue and people just gathering together, listen to the music and dance.
Yeah.
We rarely do this.
I think I'll hop in a rage track actually from Frank, and just doing my thing. You know, if it's okay for you.
Yeah.
And the peaches and the mangoes that you could sell for me. What do you think my brain is made for? Is it just a container for the mind? This gray matter. Sensei replied, what is your woman? Is she just a container for the child? That soft pink matter, cotton candy, Majin Buu. Oh, oh, oh. Close my eyes and fall into you. My God, she's giving me pleasure. What if the sky and the stars are for show, and the aliens are watching live from the purple matter? Sensei went quiet, then violent, and we sparred until we both grew tired. Nothing mattered. Cotton candy, Majin Buu. Oh, 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 oh. Dim the lights and fall into you. My God, giving me pleasure. Pleasure over matter.
gone, I've been having withdrawals. You were such a habit to call. I ain't myself at all, had to tell myself no. She better with some fella with a regular job. I didn't want to get her involved. By then, Mr. Benjamin was sitting in awe. Hops into my car, drove far. Falls too close, and I remember my memories no sharp. Butter knife, water life, anyway. I'm building y'all a clock stop. Word of my Hemingway. She had the kind of body that would probably intimidate any of them that were unsouthern. Not me, cousin. If models are made for modeling, thick girls are made for cuddling. Switch girls and we can huddle then. Who needs another friend? I need to hold your hand. You need no other man. We flee to other lands.
You're good at being bad.